the story of Vaishaka Shukla Paksha Tritiya or Akshaya Tritiya.
At a sacred assembly organized by King Kshatranik of the Pandava dynasty, a distinguished gathering of Maharishis including Vasishta, Parashara, Jaimini, Gautama, Vaishampayana, Angira, and Bharadwaja was present. Sage Vedavyasa joined the gathering alongside his disciple Sage Sumantu and introduced him as a highly learned scholar capable of resolving any doubts the king might have. King Kshatranik was eager to learn about the Bhavishya Purana, which was originally narrated by Brahma and successfully passed down through Mahadeva, Vishnu, Narada, Indra, Parashara, Vyasa, and then to Sumantu. As the king listened intently, his heart filled with devotion. A deep understanding of the Bhavishya Purana with its profound teachings blossomed within him. The Bhavishya Purana emphasizes a core message that Sadachara Dharma, a life rooted in moral virtue, is the highest path to attain moksha or salvation. Among the many treasures contained in the sacred text, the Akshaya Tritiya stands out as a special occasion, an auspicious day. According to Sanatana Dharma, time is divided into four cyclical yugas: Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Akshaya Tritiya marks the significant transition from Satyuga to Treta Yuga. Thus, the origins of Akshaya Tritiya are deeply intertwined with Hindu tradition, tracing back to the very beginning of human life on earth. It is recognized as one of the four Yugadi Tithis. Hence, the Akshaya Tritiya is regarded as one of the holiest Tithis of the Hindu calendar. It symbolizes wealth, prosperity, good conduct, and happiness. It falls on the third day, Tritiya, of the bright fortnight, Shukla Paksha, of the month of Vaishak as per the Hindu calendar. The Sanskrit word Akshaya means never diminishing or never fading. It represents everlasting prosperity, joy, and success. It is considered a Swayam Siddha Muhurta, meaning an inherently auspicious time when any new venture can be started without further astrological consultation. Any new venture started on this day is always successfully completed, giving positive results, and is believed to bring good luck and prosperity. It is believed that the lines of destiny change on this day. So people pray to the gods, especially Lord Vishnu, to seek his blessings. Observance of Akshaya Tritiya by donating Anna, Vastra, Bhojan, Suvarna, and Jala after fasting and worship would bestow Akshaya, benefits of prosperity, intellect, enhancement, achievement, and wealth. This day is also celebrated as Parashurama Jayanti, marking the birth of Parashurama, the sixth avatar of Mahavishnu. Lord Parashurama was born to Renuka and sage Jamadagni to eradicate tyrannical rulers and restore Dharma on earth. Several legends are associated to this day, portraying its significance. It is believed that Maharishi Vedavyasa began narrating the epic Mahabharata to Lord Ganesha on this very day. Lord Krishna gifted the Akshaya Patra to Draupadi, which ensured endless food while the Pandavas were in exile. Sudama, a childhood friend of Krishna, visited him with a humble gift of pounded rice on this day. Krishna, touched by Sudama's devotion, blessed him with immense wealth and happiness. The Bhavishya Purana includes an inspiring story on the Akshaya Tritiya day. In ancient times, there lived a Vaishya by the name of Dharmadasa who was deeply devoted to virtuous deeds the worship of the divine, and the offering of charity to learned Brahmanas. Upon hearing the sacred significance of fasting on the auspicious day of Akshaya Tritiya, he engaged in meticulous worship, observing a fast with great devotion and practiced acts of charity. On the day of this blessed festival, he bathed in the holy rivers of the Ganges, and with a heart full of piety, he generously gave away gold, clothing, and sacred offerings to the deserving. As a result of his unwavering faith and benevolent acts, Dharmadasa was reborn as the mighty king of Kushavati. In his next life, he was blessed with great wealth and prosperity, all owing to his acts of charity and worship performed on the sacred day of Akshaya Tritiya. He was a king of such grandeur and glory that even the Tridevas, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, themselves visited his court to partake in a grand Mahayagya held on this very day. However, this illustrious king remained humble, never boasting of his faith or the divine blessings he had received. He steadfastly adhered to the path of righteousness, unshaken in his devotion and moral principles. It is said that this noble king was later reborn as the great king Chandragupta, whose reign was marked by wisdom, valor, and just rule. These legends highlight the transformative power of faith and charity performed on this day. Also, they illustrate Krishna's teachings on true generosity and the importance of uplifting society over individual charity. This auspicious day is celebrated all over Bharat under various names: Akti Tej in Chhattisgarh, Akha Tej in Rajasthan and Gujarat, Vaishak Tej in other northern regions. In Bundelkhand, festivities continue from Akshaya Tritiya until the full moon, while in Malwa, farmers perform rituals with melon and mango shoots symbolizing agricultural prosperity. In Orissa, the construction of the holy chariot for the Ratha Yatra in Puri Jagannath Mandir begins on the Akshaya Tritiya day. On Akshaya Tritiya, the feet of the Banke Bihari in Vrindavan, which are normally covered with a cloth throughout the year, are unveiled for darshan, allowing devotees to witness this sacred sight. On Akshaya Tritiya day, it is recommended that the devotees bathe in sacred rivers, do Go Puja, perform Shraddha rituals for ancestors, donate food, clothing, gold, umbrellas, footwear, and fans to the needy. Fasting and charity performed on this day are believed to bring eternal benefits. Chanting of the Vishnu Sahasranama relieves one from all kinds of stress. The Mahalakshmi mantra in Gayatri Chanda increases wealth and prosperity. It is believed that any wealth acquired on this day will multiply and never diminish. Hence, people like to buy gold and silver on this auspicious occasion. Akshaya Tritiya is not just a festival of material wealth, but also a day of immense spiritual significance. It reminds us to stay dharmic, cultivate positivity, practice generosity, and avoid anger, arrogance, cruelty, and excessive indulgence. Let us celebrate this sacred day with devotion, gratitude, and an open heart, inviting endless prosperity, happiness, and peace into our lives. Happy Akshaya Tritiya. Namaste.